Hi Libra. Happy August. My name is Candace. This is Lamplighter Tarot. So, Libra in the month of August. What's up with Libra in the month of August? I feel like saying the word insignificant. And I'm not referring to Libra, of course, being insignificant, because you guys never are insignificant. I guess what I'm referring to is I got this inclination that you guys might be taking to heart too much. Maybe certain people saying certain things or certain people doing certain things that really, like in the grand scheme of things, Libra, don't really have any effect on you. Like you may be dwelling a little bit too much on what people are saying or what people are doing, when in the long run, or not, maybe not even in the long run, maybe even, Libra, will it even matter? Will it even matter like a couple hours from now? Will it even matter a couple of days from now, a couple months from now? In the grand scheme of things in your life, Libra, what does it really matter? What someone says or what someone does? Does it really have any effect on you at all, really, when you think about it? So I think maybe you guys shouldn't focus on stuff like that too much, because it's really a waste of your time and energy. That's really what it is. It's just a waste of energy that could be used on something else that could benefit you, that has something actually to do with what's going on with you. Something that matters. It's insignificant. There's no reason to place that much emphasis on something that in the grand scheme of things isn't going to have any effect on your life whatsoever. So I don't know why I felt the need to bring that up, but I did. So let's go ahead and take a look at your cards. You've got the King of Swords. I mean, this is you guys right in your element, having the kind of clarification and the direction that you need. Underneath that, we've got the Four of Rods. So maybe clarification on setting foundations, setting up security, setting down roots. Page of Rods. Yeah. So you guys are really actually like forward thinking in the month of August. You're really looking out towards your future and kind of with a curiosity a little bit. Trying to see like, where is this going, you know? Under that, we have the Four of Swords. A need to rest and reflect and relax. Next, we have the Six of Cups. Fond childhood memories, nostalgia, something that makes you feel emotionally good, maybe even young again. Under that, we have the Page of Pentacles. Messages of, I don't know why I just thought of the word entrepreneurship. Maybe some of you are starting to think a little bit about creating extra money, maybe turning some type of hobby or some kind of side business into something a little bit more. I don't know. Interesting that you have, I mean, to the two pages here, right? This is new kind of curious energy. Just starting into the prospects of looking into things and seeing if there's some other possibilities out there. So you guys are definitely thinking about, what else is out there for me? You know, what other possibilities are out there? Money-wise, creativity-wise, property-wise. You guys are starting to have a little bit of a different way of thinking about things. And it's after a period, I think, I feel like it's after a period of being under some type of stress. Because you've got, with the Four of Swords here, a time to really reflect and relax a little bit and just take it easy. I feel like all of this has to do, the clarification coming in with the King of Swords, clarifying the Four of Rods, some type of information and clarity coming in about wanting to set down roots, wanting to set up some type of more of a secure foundation for yourself. Setting down roots. And it's a good time to do that right now, to be honest with you, because everything is so kind of helter-skelter and crazy and nobody knows what's going on. And so why not really focus on bringing some security and stability in for yourself? But that there's a newness here with these 2 pages coming in. There's a fresh outlook and perspective that maybe you haven't been looking at before. Maybe you're starting to be interested or just curious about some other ways on how to approach this. I don't know. And with the 6 of Cups, I feel like there's youthful emotional energy. There's a little bit, it could even be a little bit of a daydreamy quality, and why not? Why not with the Four of Swords when you're resting and recuperating and relaxing? Why not with the 2 pages when you're starting to think about different prospects? Let's get some clarification on this 6 of Cups. I'm interested. Clarification on the 6 of Cups. Okay. It's all about, it has to do with moving away from choppy waters and wanting something like smoother, moving away from a difficult situation. And that's I mean, that's what kind of what I was feeling with the Four of Swords here. You know, a time of rest and recuperation after having to leave a situation that, or wanting to leave a situation that just doesn't feel right anymore. It's mentally exhausting, it's strenuous. And you guys are kind of daydreaming about maybe, you know, something that just makes you feel better, something that makes you more emotionally content, something that feels better, that makes you happier. And like I said, with these two pages, I mean, it's new information coming in. It's like messages coming in, just starting to trickle in, just starting to have a different way of thinking about things or a different perspective. And there is this little bit of a sense of imagination here. Like, where could I go with this? What could I do with it? I like this energy for you guys. And I do feel like it has something to do with, like, how do I want to establish myself? Where do I want to set down roots? How do I want to build my foundation going forward? Because things might have changed for you guys. I feel like there has been some change for you guys. I feel like something in your current situation is making you just kind of want to leave it behind and move away. And you may not know what you're heading towards, but you're heading away from whatever it is that's been causing you some mental stress and anxiety. It just hasn't been working that well for you. But you're starting to think about it. You're starting to consider it. You're starting to think about different ways of approaching it, a different perspective. Interesting. Because you have the Four of Swords here, Libra, I would say, you know, it's not necessarily a huge action month. It seems more like a time of reflection and consideration. Maybe gaining some clarification for yourself. Just to try to start the initiation of seeing if there's another direction that you might possibly want to go. Looking at different options. Yeah. I would say, Libra, rest and relax in the month of August. And just reflect and use your imagination with the Six of Cups here. Use your imagination. Maybe even like go back to a time when you were young. Think about the things that made you feel good. Think about the things that you were excited about before you got distracted with like adulthood and adult problems, right? What are the things that make you passionate? What are the things that inspire you? What are the things that you forgot about? Yeah. We forget sometimes, don't we? It's like we forget ourselves. We get so caught up in insignificant things. Insignificant things that don't promote who we are or what our big picture should be, right? All the daily little mundane things that really, when it comes down to it, they don't matter in the grand scheme. Libra, what do you want your grand scheme to be? What do you want to leave behind, right? What do you want to be able to tell people, hey, I did this. This is where I went. It's a good time to really think on those things, Libra. And to not focus on all the little daily mundane things that are insignificant. What is your purpose? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? What do you want to see when you think about your future and your family and your foundations? What do you envision? Where is it? What does it look like? Move away from anything else that doesn't look like that. Let's see what your advice card is. Dearest you, over here there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, you can feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways. You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as spirit weaves your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. Loving you so much as always. Yes. So, okay, Libra, so yeah, we don't have all the answers, especially right now when everything's all crazy. It's almost impossible to plan anything right now. But understand that there is a plan for you. Allow yourself to open up to different possibilities. You might be surprised what you find there. Love you guys very much. I'll see you next time.